Welcome back to World Wide Way. Today we're diving into the 5 most legendary desserts from Latin America in a quest to crown the ultimate sweet champion. We're talking cakes that defy physics, heavenly fried dough, and chocolate treats that will blow your mind. This isn't just a taste test, it's a full-on dessert showdown. We'll break down what makes each dessert iconic, why people are obsessed, and of course, how incredible they taste. So grab a snack, settle in, and get ready for the ultimate Latin American dessert battle. Let's find out which sweet reigns supreme. First up, we have a dessert that's nothing short of legendary, the tres leches cake. This isn't just any cake, it's a superstar in the world of sweets, beloved by millions for its unique texture and unforgettable flavor. If you've never tried it, you're in for a treat that will change the way you think about cake forever. The name tres leches literally means 3 milks, and that's the secret behind its magic. Imagine a light, airy sponge cake, baked to golden perfection, then slowly and lovingly soaked with a blend of evaporated milk, sweetened condensed milk, and heavy cream. Each milk brings its own character to the party, creating a cake that's moist, rich, and absolutely irresistible. The result? A cake so moist and rich, every bite practically melts in your mouth. It's a texture unlike any other, soft, tender, and saturated with sweet, creamy goodness. When you cut into it, you can see the milk syrup glistening, promising a burst of flavor in every forkful. But don't worry, it's not soggy or heavy. Instead, it's perfectly tender, with just the right amount of moisture. The cake holds its shape, yet it's so soft that it almost dissolves on your tongue, leaving behind a lingering sweetness that's simply addictive. The combination of milks is what makes this cake truly special. The condensed milk adds a deep caramel-like sweetness, the heavy cream brings a luxurious richness, and the evaporated milk gives it a subtle toasty flavor that sets it apart from any other dessert. Together they create a symphony of flavors that dance on your palate. And just when you think it can't get any better, the cake is crowned with a generous layer of fluffy whipped cream. This light, airy topping balances the richness of the cake, adding a cool, creamy finish that makes every bite feel like a celebration. Tres leches cake isn't just a dessert, it's a tradition. Across Latin America, it's the centerpiece of birthdays, holidays, and family gatherings. No celebration feels complete without it, and it's often the first thing people reach for when it's time for dessert. There's something magical about the way this cake brings people together. Sharing a slice of tres leches is like sharing a piece of happiness. Everyone at the table lights up with that first bite, and suddenly the room feels warmer and more joyful. The origins of tres leches cake are still debated to this day. Some say it was born in Nicaragua, others claim Mexico, and a few even point to other countries in Central and South America. But no matter where it started, everyone agrees on one thing: it's a classic that's here to stay. Just look at the cross-section of this cake. Layers so moist that you can see the milk pooling at the bottom, ready to be spooned over each slice for an extra hit of sweetness. It's a visual promise of the decadence to come. In fact, the cake itself is almost just a vehicle for that incredible sweet milk mixture. Every bite is a perfect balance of cake and cream, with the milks soaking through every crumb, making it utterly irresistible. Tres leches cake is unapologetically rich and decadent. It's the kind of dessert you savor slowly, letting each mouthful linger so you can enjoy every nuance of flavor and texture. The vanilla sponge, the 3 milks, the cloud-like whipped cream, each element is delicious on its own, but together they create a dessert that's pure harmony. It's a masterpiece of balance and simplicity. Despite its simple ingredients, tres leches cake is spectacular and unforgettable. Its elegance lies in its restraint. No fancy decorations needed, just pure, honest flavor that speaks for itself. It's the ultimate crowd pleaser, a dessert that never fails to impress and always leaves people wanting more. Whether you're serving it at a big party or a cozy family dinner, it's guaranteed to be a hit. With tres leches cake, the bar is set sky high. It's a tough act to follow, but there's always room for more delicious surprises. Let's see what's next. Next, we enter the world of fried dough with the iconic churro. Churros are crispy, doughy sticks of happiness, street food royalty. Made from a simple dough piped into hot oil, they get those signature ridges and a golden, crunchy exterior. Rolled in cinnamon sugar, the smell alone is irresistible. The magic is in the contrast: crispy outside, soft and warm inside. And the best part? Dipping them in thick, rich hot chocolate. The combo of cinnamon, sugar, fried dough, and chocolate is pure bliss. Churros are everywhere, street carts, cafes, festivals, perfect for any time of day. Variations abound, filled with dulce de leche, dipped in chocolate or served as loops or bites. The sound of that crunch is the sound of joy. Simple ingredients, unforgettable results. Churros are hands-on, interactive, and endlessly satisfying. Compared to tres leches, it's a totally different experience. Crunchy, fun, and instantly gratifying. The churro is a strong contender in this sweet showdown. Let's keep going. Now we enter the world of custard with the elegant flan. This dessert is a true classic, beloved across continents and cultures for its understated beauty and irresistible taste. Flan is more than just a sweet treat, it's a celebration of texture, flavor, and tradition, all wrapped up in a glossy caramel embrace. Flan is a baked custard topped with a layer of golden caramel sauce, simple but pure luxury. The ingredients are humble: eggs, milk, sugar, and vanilla. But when combined, they transform into something truly magical. The caramel, made by gently melting sugar until it turns a deep amber, adds a rich, slightly bitter note that perfectly balances the sweetness of the custard beneath. The magic happens when you unmold it. The caramel cascades down the sides, glistening and inviting, while the custard wobbles with a delicate, almost hypnotic jiggle. It's a moment of anticipation, as the dessert reveals its glossy, golden crown and silky body. The texture is everything: silky, creamy, and perfectly smooth. Each spoonful glides across your tongue, dissolving effortlessly and leaving behind a lingering sweetness. It's a dessert that feels both light and indulgent, making it nearly impossible to stop at just one bite. The flavor is a balance of sweet vanilla custard and slightly bitter caramel. The vanilla adds warmth and depth, while the caramel brings a toasty complexity. Together they create a harmony that's both comforting and sophisticated, appealing to dessert lovers of all ages. Each country has its twist. Some use condensed milk, some add cream cheese, and others experiment with different milks or flavorings. In Latin America, flan is often made with sweetened condensed milk for extra richness, while in Spain, it's all about the classic simplicity of eggs and milk. Others infuse coffee or coconut, adding new layers of flavor and personality. Coffee flan brings a subtle bitterness and depth, while coconut flan is tropical and fragrant, with a hint of chewiness from shredded coconut. Eating flan is a melt-in-your-mouth experience. No chewing, just pure, soothing sweetness. The custard dissolves almost instantly while the caramel lingers, coating your palate with its rich, buttery flavor. It's a moment of pure comfort, whether you're enjoying it alone or sharing it with loved ones. It's nostalgic and timeless, equally at home at family dinners or fancy restaurants. Flan has a way of bringing people together, sparking memories of celebrations, holidays, and special occasions. Its presence on the table is always a sign that something wonderful is about to happen. Flan's power is in its quiet confidence. No loud crunches, just perfect consistency and harmony. It doesn't need elaborate decorations or bold flavors to stand out. Its elegance lies in its simplicity and flawless execution. It's a dessert that commands respect for its technique and simplicity. Achieving that perfect silky texture takes patience and skill, and every bite is a testament to the care that goes into its creation. Compared to churros and tres leches, flan offers a completely different kind of pleasure: smooth, elegant, and refined. While other desserts might dazzle with crunch or soak you in syrup, flan seduces with its gentle, creamy embrace. The caramel river is mesmerizing and the flavor is unforgettable. Each serving is a small work of art, with the caramel glistening like liquid gold and the custard shining beneath. Flan is a serious contender for the top spot. Its universal appeal and timeless charm make it a favorite wherever it's served, and it never fails to impress both newcomers and lifelong fans. Sometimes the simplest things are the most profound. Flan proves that with just a few ingredients and a little patience, you can create something truly extraordinary. On to the next. Time for a cookie. No, the king of cookie sandwiches, the alfajor. Two soft, crumbly, buttery cookies sandwich a thick layer of dulce de leche. Dulce de leche is caramelized sweetened milk, thick, creamy, and addictive. The cookies are melt-in-your-mouth tender, often made with cornstarch for that signature texture. Variations abound, rolled in coconut, dipped in chocolate, or left classic. Alfajores are a daily obsession in Argentina, Uruguay, and Peru. Breakfast, snack, dessert, you name it. The experienced bite through the soft cookie, hit the luscious dulce de leche, and savor the perfect balance. The filling is rich, the cookie is buttery, and together they're a textural masterpiece. Portable and satisfying, alfajores pack a serious flavor punch in a small package. The soft cookie keeps the filling in place. Brilliant design. Alfajores are comforting, indulgent, and versatile. The combination of crumbly cookie and creamy filling is unbeatable. This is a very strong contender in our dessert battle. The competition is fierce and the decision is only getting harder. Let's see our final sweet. Our final stop is Brazil, where the party truly begins with the iconic brigadeiro. This little chocolate treat is more than just a dessert. It's a symbol of celebration, joy, and togetherness in Brazilian culture. Whether you're at a birthday, a wedding, or any festive gathering, brigadeiros are always at the heart of the table, ready to bring smiles to everyone's faces. Brigadeiros are chocolate balls made with just 3 simple ingredients: sweetened condensed milk, rich cocoa powder, and creamy butter. This combination is simple, yet absolutely genius, resulting in a treat that's both easy to make and impossible to forget. The magic happens when these ingredients come together to create something far greater than the sum of their parts. The process is almost as fun as eating them. The mixture is cooked slowly until it thickens into a fudgy, glossy mass, filling the kitchen with the irresistible aroma of chocolate. Once cooled, it's rolled into bite-sized balls and generously coated in chocolate sprinkles, giving each brigadeiro its signature look and a perfect, playful finish. The texture is what truly sets brigadeiros apart. Soft and chewy on the inside, creamy and rich, with just a hint of crunch from the chocolate sprinkles on the outside. Each bite is a delightful contrast of smooth fudge and crisp coating, making it a treat for all the senses. The flavor is pure, intense chocolate, straightforward, comforting, and deeply satisfying. It's the kind of chocolate experience that brings back childhood memories and creates new ones with every bite. Brigadeiros are a staple at every Brazilian celebration, from the smallest family gathering to the grandest wedding. No party is complete without a tray of these chocolatey delights, and they're often the first treat to disappear from the dessert table. They're incredibly easy to make, which means anyone can whip up a batch at home, and once you start eating them, you'll find they're just as easy to devour, one after another, until you realize you've lost count. While the classic brigadeiro is coated in chocolate sprinkles, there are endless variations to explore. Some are rolled in chopped nuts, shredded coconut, or even rainbow sprinkles for a festive twist. Creative cooks have even experimented with flavors like pistachio, white chocolate, or passion fruit, making brigadeiros a canvas for sweet innovation. Biting into a brigadeiro is a joyful, rich experience. Each mouthful is a burst of chocolatey happiness. It's nearly impossible to stop at just one, and honestly, why would you want to? They're the ultimate party food, small, cute, and universally loved by kids and adults alike. Brigadeiros have a way of bringing people together, sparking laughter and conversation as everyone reaches for just one more. Brigadeiros are in a league of their own, not quite a cake, not quite a pastry, but pure chocolate fudge bliss in every bite. They're a testament to the magic that happens when simple ingredients meet a little creativity and a lot of love. Simple, fun, and dangerously addictive, brigadeiros are the kind of treat that turn any moment into a celebration. This is a powerful entry and a fantastic way to end our dessert tour. Brigadeiros capture the spirit of Brazil, warm, inviting, and full of joy. 5 desserts, 5 legends, each with its own story, flavor, and magic. How do you even choose a favorite? That's the beauty of Latin American sweets. There's always something new to discover and always a reason to celebrate. Let's wrap it up. That's a wrap on our epic Latin American dessert showdown. From tres leches to brigadeiros, every dessert was a 10 out of 10. Choosing a favorite? Impossible. They're all champions. Now it's your turn. Which dessert is your winner? Or which one are you dying to try first? Drop your pick in the comments. I'll be reading every one. If you loved this sweet adventure, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more delicious journeys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.